It's Lauren Messiah, your personal fashion stylist here, and it's time for us to answer another fashion question. All right, this one is a short question, but damn, it's deep. Hi Lauren, I lost my style. How can I improve my self-esteem? Woo! Talk about a loaded question. Man, let me just push up my sleeves and dive right in. So I really tie the whole self-esteem, self-worth thing to style because your style is typically a reflection of how you're feeling in life or where you're at in life. If you've got it together and you're looking good and you're smelling good and you're accessorized, typically your life is kind of moving in a positive direction. Now, if you're feeling bad, work's not going well, maybe you got out of a tough relationship, then you'll notice that your outside appearance starts to slip as well, and you start to lose yourself. First, it's a week of being depressed, wearing sweats and Ugg boots, and then after that, you can't figure out your footing, and suddenly everything you're wearing is drab, and you're completely lost. You've lost your style, you lost those good feelings about yourself, your self-esteem is like down the toilet. So I get it. And I think we've all been there in certain areas of our lives where we've looked in the mirror and said, who the hell is this? Something's not working out here. So there's a couple different techniques that you can use to improve your self-esteem and improve your style. And I really think they both need to happen almost simultaneously. So I know that style is an incredible tool that can help boost your self-esteem. So I've taken clients who are, even if they're doing well in their life, they're not dressing to match or something's missing, something's happening, and I make them over, get them a new wardrobe, help them look inside of themselves, and suddenly they're walking taller, they're standing straighter, they're feeling more incredible, and then better things happen in their lives, and it's this snowball effect of great style and great self-esteem. Now, if you don't do the inside work to go with that, then it's a temporary Band-Aid. So, like I said, I know that style is a powerful tool, but I also know that there's a whole other set of work that goes into feeling good about yourself. Between health and fitness and mental and spirituality, there's all of these other components that need to be in place. Because if they aren't in place, the fashion part is a temporary Band-Aid, where for a week or two, when you're rocking those new outfits, you're on top of the world. And then all of a sudden the new clothes don't feel very new anymore. And now they're not good enough. And now we're right back to where we started. So the first thing is yes, let's work on improving your style. Whether you do that yourself, whether you get me to help you through one of my virtual offerings, or you hire a stylist to work with you in person in your city, I think that's a really great piece of it. But the other piece is all up here. And I'll just give you my personal experience and what I do personally when I'm kind of feeling in a rut. Because I think we all struggle with self-esteem problems. I know me personally, it's a big struggle of mine. I suffer a lot from imposter syndrome. Like, oh my God, when is all this gonna be taken away from me? Or this was some sort of mistake that I'm having success and it's all gonna go away. Or I'm not pretty enough, I'm not skinny enough. It's there, it's swirling constantly. So for me to combat that, I do a lot of mental work. I do a lot of spiritual work. I do a lot of reading. I do a lot of praying. I do a lot of things. But there's one book that I read recently, and I can give, the link below to you as an action item. It's called You're a Badass. And it's this really great spiritual book, but it's modern, okay? I love Eckhart Tolle, I love Wayne Dyer, I love all of these spiritual leaders. Sometimes they can be a little bit heavy and a little too woo-woo out there, but this one, You're a Badass, which the title alone just speaks my language, it helped me so much in repositioning my mind and just the way I think about myself and what I deserve in life, and just how I can have anything I want if I put my mind to it. How corny was that sounding? But damn, I mean, that book was so good, and it's one of those ones that you want to read again and again, that maybe every morning you read a chapter or a couple paragraphs or even a couple lines. So working on the brain and the mind helps you sustain the great style, and it helps work together to have this magical blast of self-esteem that people can see and that you can feel. Because sometimes people can see it. You put yourself together, you put on a great outfit, you put your makeup on, you do your hair, and people think you have it together, but inside you're dying. And that doesn't work. That is not stylish. So, Mental and The Outside, highly recommend the You're a Badass book. There's tons of other books. I kind of geek out over this stuff, so I'll stop so I don't like go overboard. But if you ever want to know about any sort of books or things that help me with my self-esteem and with, getting my crazy mind right, feel free to email me and I will send you book recommendations left and right, okay? So I hope that helps. Anyone who has any tips that helps them with their self-esteem, their self-worth, please leave it in the comment section below. I think this is a really important topic and something that helps us be more beautiful on the outside if we're feeling it on the inside. Okay, so do that, get your subscribe on, and I will catch you in the next video.